Okay, so this is a little public service announcement, I guess you could say, regarding this SPS30. This is a particulate sensor. It's supposed to be one of the better ones of the cheap ones. It's a lot cheaper to basically build your own to something like this, and I guess you get what you pay for, if you can see how beautiful this is. However, it's very important that if you're getting some weird readings out of this, and especially if you have a makeshift power supply, that you take a good look at that. So this thing was spitting out air quality numbers that were literally, the particulate count was about 10 times what it actually is. And the reason for that is because I was powering it through this here. Don't worry about what this is, but basically this is a 12 volt to 5 volt power supply from a cigarette lighter converter, for a car. And I thought it would be fine, but this thing apparently spits out 6.5 volts, and that caused this to wildly malfunction. I also have had issues with even fancier buck converters, and for some reason it's just a real big problem. So just make sure that if you are getting weird readings and you are not using a decent 5 volt power adapter for this, that you make sure that you do. The SPS30, I read somewhere that it theoretically takes 3.3 volts. That does not appear to be the case. It needs 5 volts, and it needs 5 good volts, not 6, not 0. Thank you for your attention.